Let's get her done. 6 more games. It's only 9 o'clock. This could be like it could be like 15 minutes, 2-minute games. Just turn 1 wins over and over and over again, or I could go back like 3 ranks. This hand is not great, but we keep it because we can still protect ourselves with Leyline, which is sweet. We can still duress them, and then we can assemble a team and hopefully yeah, and then hopefully still just draw land for a Dark Ritual or a Chrome Mox, and then just win. Uh-oh. He's just gonna go Dark Ritual, Entomb, Reanimate, like a true player. He probably top decked an Entomb, but... How did I know? How did I know? What a fucking gamer, dude. What a gamer. We get to go first. We get to duress. We pluck the card out of their hand that completely cooks them, and they just top deck it. That's you can't Thoughtseize the top of their library, man. We duress. We don't have Thoughtseizes. We're too welfare for that. But that guy has to feel quite lucky. Because I totally plucked his hand, and then he just top decked exactly what he needed. So this hand, we're only going against mono black. This is like turn 1 tap land. Turn 2, if we draw an untapped land, we could go Chrome Mox, Spy. I guess you gotta keep it. And hope that you're not going against Grief. But you almost certainly are. Everyone's playing black. It's... Oh, look at that. It's a black card. Speaking of black cards. He might be able to go off next turn and drain me for 12. And I'm going to smack him for more than that. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22. 22? I don't know. Might be close. Maybe I should have brought the Narcomoeba back for that 1 extra point of damage. If I lose by 1... Thing is, you'll drain me for 12. $26. Like, you're not gonna be dead, but you're not also gonna kill me on the crackback. He has a creeping chill in his hand. It's like he hits me back for lethal. So he blocks 2. He takes 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Or otherwise he doesn't die. I got the repass. He has like the actual deck. He's got Griefs and Saint and Lindas and stuff, and my deck is just shit, but it's still good enough. I think we got to go first. Like, I think we're still okay. Unless he's able to... What are you doing? He entombs while his library is empty. Okay. What? I thought we were gonna have like a showdown. He just feels insane embarrassment. It was only 1 mana and a card that didn't matter, dude. Bad Company. I played this guy before, for sure. I know that name. We keep this as like protection, and then it's just a turn 2 spy. And we get to go first. Cool. As long as they don't like strip mine us, we're feeling pretty dope. And as long as they don't like just play like an untapped blue land. I do hope they... I don't know what I hope they do. He definitely has thought seizes though. Look at him. He's sad. He's like, my griefs. My griefs. Grief these, bud. Grief these, bud. I don't think we've actually used the Narcomoeba since we've crafted it. We haven't faced Show and Tell once, or Surgical Extraction once. Actually, no, we had that one game where the guy had 3 Surgical Extractions in his opening hand, and we somehow won just with the 3-1 beatdowns. Not this guy, the Boggart Trawler. We gave him the beating with the trawlers. You put a card on top of my life, bud. Very good. He's like, I can't reanimate and not take a bunch of damage. I was gonna have the 3 amalgams coming back. Alright. Okay. Moving forwards. I mean, greatness at any cost. They're not going to be playing the same deck that everybody is playing tonight, right? They're not going to have... They're not going to be playing Griefs and Thought Seizes. Oh no! Okay, well... They should have been playing Griefs and Thought Seizes. Fucked up. Severely. Instantly, like what? You play a black mana and you don't Thought Seize me? Well, yeah, I appreciate the Unisleeve. Big Uni. What a champion. She's very cool. Okay. It's a good play. Maybe I was supposed to just let it die. Maybe I was supposed to just let it die and then try to cast the Creeping Chill for like a sneak a kill next turn. Alright. Close one. Close one. hand is just not good enough. It's not good enough either, but I guess we'll keep it. Let me guess, a swamp. Okay, well, maybe we get away with it. Not the best draws, but somehow they managed to play black without grief for Thoughtseize. You might have like surgical extractions or whatever. Yeah, well, I think that ship has sailed. We got the secret creeping chill we can cast from our hand. And we got the amalgams coming. So, when we wipes the board, we can whack them with amalgams and creeping chill them. What do you discard? Okay. You reanimate that? Take a bunch of damage? You have surgical extraction. Don't hover my graveyard, bud. No. I don't want to do the math. I don't want to do the math. That's why you don't ever do math. I mean, I guess you just keep it and go, right? Do I just... And if we just draw a land, we're pretty cooking. We can just go land, Mox, assemble, search, spy, and then unless they like draw a fucking counter spell, they're cooked. And they're pondering, so they might be looking for like a Flare of Denial. But like Force of Negation doesn't work, Spell Pierce doesn't work, Mana Drain's not gonna work, so you're only gonna have 2 mana. So the only thing that he could have grabbed that's gonna save him is Flare of Denial. Or like Stifle. I guess Stifle. He didn't even find the land. So hopefully he's thinking it's like a Flare of Denial is gonna save him. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. Alright. This hand is not any better, but I guess we'll keep it. I don't know why. I guess we gotta take the extraction. We really need to draw a spy or a tutor. We got like 9 draws in our deck that are pretty good. Chromox is the worst draw in our deck. That's what we do not want to see. But we'd like to see a tutor. I mean, we're about to get depth stout, right? We're just dead. It's too bad. We're close. We're close. I probably should have mold again. I guess I was a little too hopeful. Normally, I would have mold that. I'm pretty aggressive with my mulliganing until I have like a spy. So I don't like the stress of thinking, oh, we got a Jace. Come on. One. More hand, we're going against, that's not, it's one of those Fire Lord bitches. Do we get just 2 turn 1 wins in a row? It's about fucking time. No force of negations, bud. Okay. Okay. Exiles a treasure cruise. It's always the Fire Lord Azula's, isn't it? Okay, he's gonna tuck. He's gonna tuck some cards. Let me guess, it's gonna be a mana drain. Okay. It's a good play. It's a good play. I mean, we need to draw a land and then just hopefully slam, and then he doesn't actually have a counter spell. I mean, if he plays the Tameo, we're feeling good. If he just plays an island and then he's thinking about it, so I don't think he's got a mana drain. We just simply draw a Chromox or a land or a Dark Ritual. Like half of our deck. Okay, well, not that half.
I must investigate this scroll further.
I don't know what the percentages are, but Chromox, Dark Ritual, or any untapped land. And we can at least try to go off. But at this point, he probably has a counter spell. And we still have a green to cast a symbol to team. He's like, should I counter it? Should I not? Oh, he doesn't have a counter. Bro, you have to have a counter spell. He has Stifle. Hater. Oh shit. Do you not have it, bud? Are you just slow rolling me? Whatever this chick is. Zuko's sister. Azalea. Bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's working. It's working. Deny them Narcomoeba, so we can get the amalgams back. End of turn. There it is. Oh, I guess that's not. There it is. Oh, I guess there it is. Take a little. We done did it. We done did it. Alright. I'm sorry, I was had to brag real quick. Here's the final deck. We still, like, lost a lot of games because our Duresses were Duresses and not Thoughtseizes. Obviously, this deck is just worse than the normal mono black decks that everybody is playing, but the Ley Line of Sanctities, absolutely shut those guys down sometimes when they just keep like a grief reanimate grief hand and then it doesn't do anything. And then you can win a lot of games that you wouldn't think just by playing stupid 3-1s. These things can just win games, and sometimes that's better. And it's possible to cast an amalgam if you put one under a Chrome Mox. Put one of them under a Chrome Mox, then it is possible to cast one. It comes up super rarely, but it does happen. Sylvan Tutor, the one of we had. Sylvan Tutor seemed pretty good. I don't know if I played more than one, but it seemed pretty good. You could just like load a spy on top of your deck, or well, half the time I just loaded like a trawler or whatever, loaded a land up on top of my deck. And that's one of the things also I've noticed. Like a lot of times you have the spy in your hand, and you're gonna cast a symbol to team. You're like, I'm gonna go get Dark Ritual. And if you don't need to get Dark Ritual, you're almost better off getting a Chrome Mox. If you already have like a land in your hand and you can just go land Chrome Mox, it's like, if you do Dark Ritual and you get counterspelled, that sucks ass. But if you just go like Chrome Mox, or just a land, and then there's not really any downside. And we have redundancy for everything. The whole deck is basically just playing Spy, but we have 4 Spies, 4 Symbols, 4 Demonic Tutors, so there's basically 9 of them. And then we're just looking for Ramp, which is Chrome Moxes are Dark Rituals. And that's all. You want 2 out of these 3 columns here. You either want one of these and one of these. You don't want 2 out of the same column. But if you can get 2 of these columns in your opening hand, you're usually set to go off on turn 3. And just cross your fingers that your opponents leave you alone. But sometimes you get to play like Leyline of Sanctity to protect yourself, turn 1 Duress, turn 2 Assemble a Team, turn 3 Dark Ritual Spy or whatever. And the deck has some teeth. It's definitely worse than like the more expensive versions, but we got there. We got there. So we went 27 and 37 versus the best. So 58% win rate. We played for 14 hours in the last 15 days, so about an hour every single day. Don't make fun of me. Our most common matchup was black, which we lost. I think we did better towards the end when we started getting the ley lines. We crushed everyone that quit instantly. We also didn't do great against the counterspell decks. But basically everybody else, we did good enough. Maybe the Troxa decks. I don't know. I don't know what you look at the information. Who knows? But it took a while. It took like 300 games. So now I got like something to improve upon. Maybe start a new deck and try to do it in less. But yeah, that's Timeless on a fresh account.